Englisch, Sprache der Könige. So I wanted to talk to you about my first time. It happened a few weeks ago, but before it even happened, I talked to my friends about it, that I wanted to do it, because, well, it was time to do it. I'm already 25, and I never did it. I told that I wanted to do it, but I almost got to do it in high school, but was very nervous. And my friends were very encouraging and understanding. They said that I shouldn't worry about it, that it's everything okay, nobody's perfect at the first time. So they convinced me that, yeah, it's finally time. I'm gonna do it. So I started to write the things down that I was gonna say and I was gonna do, because I'm a horrible improviser. I can kill a mood just like that. So to prevent that, I wrote everything down. So the day finally came at which I would do it, and it was great. It was perfect. The mood was good, the lights were good, everything was good. As I started doing it, I turned the camera on and gave it to my friend, so I could watch it afterwards, how I did it. While I was doing it, I thought to myself, wow, this is amazing. I have to do it. This is much better than doing it alone. So, well, here I am doing it again. I have to ask, how many of you are using Snapchat? Okay, one person, some person, okay. I started to use it. I even asked my sister to teach me and to show me how this app works, because I never understood it. And I can use it now, but I still don't see the appeal of it. I mean, you send pictures to your friends and you can see them just for a few seconds. I don't know, maybe because I'm very detail-oriented, or maybe just because I'm very slow. I need more than just a few seconds. And I see the appeal in one aspect of photography that is quite good for Snapchat. And I'm talking, of course, about sending nudes. I never did it. I personally think it's stupid and it's for losers. Not because I'm ashamed or I'm afraid of being hacked. No. I think that real men get out there and disappoint women in real life. Well, I'm a huge nerd. I love everything what's worth, I don't know, fantasy, sci-fi and everything. And especially sci-fi. I love Star Wars and I love Star Trek too. And I quite never understood why there's always a fight between Star Wars and Star Trek. You can't compare those two things. It's like comparing a man to a woman. The one is smart, sexy, analytical. The other one is simple, sometimes good looking, and has daddy issues. Well, but again, back to Star Trek. I think 3 years ago, when Star Trek Into Darkness dropped, they announced that there's going to be a new Star Trek TV show, which was very exciting for me because I love those old TV shows with William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy. So finally the trailer came out last week, I think, and it looks great, but I'm a bit worried. I'm afraid that there's not going to be as much alien sex as in the old ones. You see, William Shatner was not only a hero for holding his stomach in for almost 80 episodes and 7 movies. No, he was the most liberal human being on Earth. He didn't care if you had black skin, yellow skin, green skin, blue skin, a tail, a weird forehead. Didn't care. He fucked everything and everyone. But I always wondered, when I was watching it, what other sex practice has our species had. Like, for example, let's say some people like BDSM. What if the normal sex act of a species is already hard and rough? Are they having like kind of an opposite of BDSM? Are they like gathering in secrecy and dungeons and engage in sweet, gentle loving? Like, for example, the Klingons. you know, those guys with the weird forehead. I always thought to myself, are they talking about it like, this is not natural, you can't do this, you have to blood after sex, you have to get this destruction, everything. I kind of try to imagine a dating profile of a Klingon who likes, well, this opposite of BDSM, like, for example, name, Yushta Ash, sex, male, age 36, interests, I'm into hug dungeons. Well, I always wondered if it's possible to watch too much porn. Well, the answer is yes, it's possible. And two situations occurred that I was sure about it. First one was, I was jogging a few weeks ago, and suddenly a girl, a beautiful girl, caught off with me and asked me if she could run with me because she liked my tempo. I wasn't sure if I heard it correctly, so I asked her again, why did she want to run with me? She said that, well, I like the speed you're running. It's how I like it. After she said how I like it, my brain and my penis started a conversation together. All right. Brain, did you hear that? Well, yes. I heard it quite well. I'm up here, remember? So you understand, my brain is British and my penis is Matthew McConaughey. So they're talking like, alright, so what are we going to do, brain? Well, it's quite simple. We have to, like you would say, play it cool. We can't look desperate. It's very unsexy. Alright, so I'm gonna try to play it cool, not get too hard. And as they decided, it happened. So I said to the girl, yeah, sure, she can join me. And we run together for 1 kilometer, 2, 3, 5. And after the 6, my brain started talking again and said to the penis, I can't do this anymore. I can't. The heart's exploding, the lungs collapsing. The legs, no, I can't do this anymore. And the penis answered, chill, bro. I'm sure she's gonna propose a break soon. Okay, just a bit. So we ran just for a bit, but then we stopped at the door, and she thanked me for the run and went upstairs. I kind of wondered for 3 days, 3 whole days, I wondered why I didn't get sex that night. The other situation occurred actually last night. I was watching porn and, well, going Han Solo on Darth Vader's helmet. But after I was finished, I didn't stop watching it. I kind of started even reviewing it. There was this one scene where the girl was lying on her bed, the guy's head was between her legs, and everything you saw from behind his head. And suddenly, she tilted her head back, and as soon as her head touched the bed, the camera jumped from behind to above. And I thought to myself, wow, that was a good cut. And in exactly the same moment that I was saying that out loud, I turned off the laptop, turned off the lights, went straight up to bed and tried not to think about what I just said. So to warn you everybody, if you seeing cuts in porn, stop watching Matthew McConaughey movies. Thank you.